dark racial. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's jump into this juicy tech news.
What do you got?
Dun 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 dun. Okay, so yesterday was there we go.
That's what I do when I rush without a fucking pad.
Yesterday was the Worldwide Developers Conference, is where they announced the new software for iOS, iPad OS, Mac OS, TV OS, and Watch OS. And it was the first one that was done completely virtual, no audience. And it was pretty cool. We're going to go over some of the new features of iOS really quick.
They did it on FaceTime, right?
No, they did it on something else. That would have been cool if they did it on.
Not on brand, is it?
That would have been sick. Okay,
no
so
one brought that up in the meeting.
Nope, those motherfuckers. Okay, so the biggest things are okay. The only things I care about are widgets. Widgets, you can now place those on the home screen. Super cool, super cool. You can put all your apps in an app drawer like thing, right? A page where all your apps live automatically compartmentalized. It's kind of hard to explain.
Is there a visual of it on the thing you're looking at?
Yes.
Dude, share your fucking screen, dude.
Okay,
let the world see it.
Let me fucking find it.
Or maybe I can do that. I'll do that.
No,
while you talk about it.
Fuck you. Okay. iOS 14. All right, how do I share my fucking screen?
What do you see? In this meantime, I could have been sharing
Share
the pictures,
screen.
and you could be talking about it.
Continue. All right, here we are, baby. All right,
bring back in the topic so you can fucking cut it up nice.
Okay. Thanks everybody for listening.
Look at this. I wonder how this records.
Do I have any?
You put me in a full screen. That's fucking. I didn't consent to that.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I don't know why this page isn't loading, but here we are. We're just going to go through some of the features of iOS. If you're watching on YouTube, you're in for a treat. If you're not, just listen along like a little bitch. Okay, so first of all, you see up here, we got the nice little widgets. You can place those instead of the boring just grid of apps.
Big squares of like weather are on the top of the screen.
Look at that.
Instead of like a drop down menu.
That's right. And there's this new thing called App Library. So instead of having 15 pages of apps, they're going to be on one page.
Your small, tiny squares of apps, they're now big squares of apps.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so look at this. When someone calls you, it doesn't fuck up whatever you're doing. It's just a nice little notification at the top, right?
So you're on adobehouse.live looking at podcasts, and you're getting a call from Simon Pickford, and instead of just blowing your shit up and bringing you to a black screen that says Simon Pickford, and you don't want to pick it up, but you can't fucking go back to your normal screen because that screens the call. You don't want to do that.
That's right.
It pops up at the top, a little fucking tiny Simon, and you can just scroll and listen to the pod while you ignore your uncle.
That's right. And also on the iPad, it also takes up the entire screen until iOS 14, which is fucking stupid. Nobody thought to think, hey, maybe you shouldn't take up the entire screen. But someone gets a call. Okay. Also, FaceTime. We got this picture-in-picture. You can do things on your phone while FaceTiming, and it won't say
revolutionary.
Yeah, revolutionary. I just came off Android, so I literally had every single feature I'm talking about right now. Pinned conversations, pin your most important things in iMessage. That's pretty cool, I guess. You can reply to people, inline replies. So if I have a message in a group chat, I just want to say to call John David Rigger, I just type in call John David Rigger, and it'll only give him a notification and not everyone else.
So I'm in a group message, and I can just do a single message.
Pretty much, it's kind of like replying to someone on Twitter. Yeah,
Is that different than just a normal text message, or is it just a streamlined version of text messaging?
It's like a streamlined version. So like,
when you're in a group.
yeah. So instead of everybody getting a notification, if you want to just tell me something, then
Mm.
yeah.
It's gonna fuck up somebody's relationship in a group message.
Oh yeah. We'll see. We'll see how that unfolds. New
New
emoji. Who
emojis.
cares about that? Okay. This is pretty cool. In
Oh,
new maps, they have charging stations. If you have an electric vehicle,
bike lanes is dope, dude. They got
yeah,
bike lanes.
bike
Please,
lanes.
bike shit. Bro, Apple Maps is, I think, notoriously bad for biking.
Apple
I
Maps
think
is worse
it,
at everything except for this. Google Maps does not have this electric vehicle routing thing yet,
that's cool. That's cool.
but I bet you they'll drop it in the app this summer.
Doesn't Google have fucking cars? Or am I tripping?
Google does have cars. Google has
Oh,
yeah, fucking self-driving cars. Now iPhones have native translating.
what?
So instead of using the internet, it just
Mhm.
like everything's just native in the phone, so it's super fast. Don't need the internet to have a conversation with someone that doesn't speak your language.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. New advancements to Siri. Siri doesn't fuck up your shit. It's super compact when you call her up to give you relevant information, so you can still do other things on the phone. Very much needed.
It doesn't go
Um,
to the big black screen.
no, it doesn't kick you to a disgusting black screen. Apparently, Siri is 20 times more faster than 3 years ago. Takes answers from the
Facts, more
web,
facts, more facts.
and you can use Siri's to send audio messages, which is very cool.
Uh,
New things to the Home app. I don't have any home things, so who cares about that? This is pretty cool. If you have a Ring doorbell,
mm.
um,
Dude, I thought you were gonna say something about like a ring on your finger. I'm like, what the fuck are you
oh
about to
yeah,
say?
it'll tell you if you're married. Nah, if you have a Ring
You're
doorbell,
about to cheat. It's like, hey.
hey, remember Jessica? If you have a Ring doorbell, you can connect it to Siri, and it'll use facial recognition to tell you who's
Yikes.
at your door, right?
Yikes,
But
dude.
apparently, it'll be like local facial recognition because Apple's super about privacy. Um,
Yikes, dude.
yeah, but it'll be secure because it's like Apple. I don't know how involved Ring is going to be with it because I think Ring's owned
Yeah.
by Amazon. But
Amazon
it'll,
loves some facial rec.
yes, we'll see about that. Some Safari stuff. This is super cool. This is my favorite thing. So cars, a lot of new cars don't use car keys. They use like little cars, right?
Yeah.
Cards. And you just fucking like have a card in your wallet and your fucking car unlocks and it starts, right? So
Wowskers.
now you can put your card on your phone, just like Apple Pay. Tap your phone to unlock your car. And let's say someone wants to drive your car, you can literally send them your card in a text message and they can drive your
Whoa.
car. Yeah.
Whoa. That's cool.
And like you can have it like only work for like an hour or something.
Oh
And
shit.
if your fucking phone dies, this feature will still work 5 hours even after your battery runs out.
Yo.
How
Pew
crazy is
pew pew
that?
pew pew pew.
Pew
That's
pew pew
pretty
pew
fucking
pew.
cool. That's pretty fucking cool, man.
Fucking yeah. This Apple CarPlay feature, apparently like 85% of cars made in America have this now. So
I've seen it at a lot of rentals.
yeah, if you getting a new car, you're probably going to have this
Surround
feature.
sound wherever you go, dude. What's this?
This is a new feature to AirPods Pro.
Okay, never mind.
They're using accelerometers to recreate what it feels like to have surround sound. So
It kind
if
of
you're
just
fucking,
fucking moves around.
bro, if you're watching a movie
Oh,
on your
what about like
iPad,
music though?
I don't know if it'll work for music. It's more for movies.
Yeah,
So like you're
cool.
watching a movie and you turn your head, the bass is always going to be behind you because it uses like
Yeah,
accelerometers. But if I move my iPad like this, then it'll fucking move with
and
the screen.
accelerometers kind of move along with the 3D of where you're moving things.
Exactly. It's crazy. And this other feature, I thought AirPods always did this, but I guess not. You jump from device to device with your AirPods. So you're using
Mm,
AirPods on your phone, go straight to your iPad, it switches over, go straight to your Mac, it switches over seamlessly.
wow.
If you're watching Apple TV, two people can watch with AirPods. hearing the same thing. I wish you could do more than 2. Like maybe the
Yeah.
whole family could watch fucking shit with AirPods. This is really cool. It's called App Clips. Let's say you want to get a fucking bird scooter. You don't have the app. You don't want to download the app. You scan this thing on the scooter, and it literally just pulls up a little card for the thing that you need to do, which is pay for the scooter. And the app is never on your phone, right?
Wow.
So, or like if you're at a restaurant, it could pull up a menu or something, or like a way to pay
Damn.
without you having to like download the fucking Denny's app or some bullshit like that.
The fuck? So does it like
Um,
make other apps obsolete, or does it like work together?
well, the person that makes the app has to like code the fucking little clip thing,
Mm.
right? But there are some apps you're gonna want to have. Last year, Apple introduced this thing called Sign On with Apple, kind of like Sign On with Google, Sign On with Facebook, Sign On with Twitter, except this one creates a fake email for
What?
this. Yeah, it creates a fake email for the service that you want to use, like Uber, and then emails will
Damn.
be sent to this fake email and then forwarded to your real email, so that if it starts sending you spammy shit, Apple just like changes the email without you having to do anything, and you'll stop getting bullshit. If you
It is
so
kind
this
of a googly thing.
Yeah, if you already have uh something like an Uber account that has sign in with Google, you can now switch it to sign in with Apple,
Hmm.
so that you get that good privacy. iOS 14 also tells you what apps are like doing. So it'll tell you if like your camera's on, your location's being tracked, financial info, location, purchases, identifiers. It'll also tell you if they're giving this info to other apps. Super important.
Damn.
And so much more. Oh, super big, which they didn't talk about. Super awesome for the iPad is now you can choose a default app for your email and your browser. So when you want to send an email, it won't send you out to poopy ass Apple email. It can send you to
Yeah.
Gmail. Um,
Nice.
Something I really wish they would have added is for Siri support with Spotify, but a boy can dream.
They don't have that yet.
No, they
They have
don't.
it a little bit. It's like you can play or like start music on Spotify, but like I think that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty limited shit. Thank you for listening to my ramble. Great shit. Can't wait for iOS 14
Good fucking breakdown, dude.
dropping
Um,
this fall. Lots more tech news, but we're limited on time.
hold
So
on,
what time did we
dude.
start?
Hold the fuck.
Fucking 29, I think. So yeah. Apple's gonna start making their own chips for their Macs.
I love
Super
chips.
super big.
Really,
So
that's interesting.
yeah, so no more Intel.
They use
Uh
Intel.
yeah,
Hmm.
they use Intel. Apple makes their own
Hmm.
chips for their fucking for iPhones and iPads, but now they're gonna start doing it for the computers. And I'm super conflicted.
Wow.
Do I wait until these new computers come out? Because they're gonna be super fucking good. But it's gonna be at least a year.
Probably like 2000
Probably like
money
yeah.
wise.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But it's gonna be fucking like the difference is gonna be crazy performance wise,
Probably wait. Probably wait.
especially if I'm gonna have this computer for like what 5, 6, 7 years.
The new one, you mean?
Yeah, I should probably wait so that I get that new chip.
Yeah, that'd be
It's just
cool.
gonna be Gucci fucking swag.
New Dark Racial. Yeah.